one of the elite all-time Massachusetts running backs, has the all-time rushing yards leader in Massachusetts with nearly 7,000 in a high school career. We are underway. Fair catch called for and made at the 3, so this will be only played 3 quarters because it was such a dominant effort from the Eagles. He's got Turbo Richard, the sophomore running back, in the backfield with him on first down out of the gun. Skeet, the motion man, quick throw. Lewis Bond had 11 catches last week, and this first one's getting back. 3rd and 10. They'll drop back. Rushing 3. Lonergan steps up. Lonergan goes down as he'll get it away, and Amari Kelly, one of the transfer wide receivers, will take this from the 32. Kelly looking to find a space. He lost the ball, and Boston College is right there. The Eagles get a gift in the early going with a flag down.
3 interceptions by Boston College.
This one's going to go around the edge. Slipping away. Jaden Skeet dragging tacklers with him past that first down. Defensive coordinator Joe Rossi has talked about next play mentality and recovering quickly is the first
carries. Those were back-to-back positive runs for this Eagle offense.
See if they go back to Richard, and they do on 2nd down and 5. He finds the space.
Yeah, they heard an earful all week. They kind of had a chip on their shoulder. Now a jumbo formation, 3 tight ends in for BC.
Fake the pitch, Lonergan, swing it. Richard has to beat one, and he does down the sideline. Richard stays on his feet, lost the ball. Michigan State is there.
First and goal.
At the 1-yard line, let's see if that's the case. And it is not.
The ball's out before he's down. And again, his maturity from year 1 to year 2 will determine how far this team goes.
2nd down and 5. Childs through his progressions over the middle. It's caught. The high point at the 40. They ran the ball very effectively in the first half. This is where Childs can be dangerous. Design run and showing off the shiftiness with a flag down.
Tackles, you're going to see it right there. Grab the face mask and not let go.
With some injuries, so they'll be more aggressive in this area of the field, but they might not need to. Frazier gets down the sideline, evades and gains 13 on first down. Trickeration on the reverse. It's Amari Kelly. Oh, he lets a hurdle. He lost the ball again, and Boston College couldn't squeeze it. One of the most impressive players for Michigan State last week. He already has 2 gaffes in this first quarter.
Well, he kicked the ball out himself. I mean, it's not hit by a defender. It's his left knee that knocks the ball out, trying to hurdle the defender.
2 tight ends on this 3rd and 1. Frazier back in there. They give. Frazier, patient, pushing, didn't get there. Gets denied before the line to gain. 4th and 1. Childs will keep, and Childs has it. First down. We'll see if they go to the outside here on 1st and goal. Fake the pitch. Childs couldn't get away this time. Sniffed out by this Eagles defense. Childs to the air. Looks, throws, end zone, it's dropped. Jack Belling, his fellow Oregon State transfer. Childs over the middle. It's Nick Marsh's first catch of the day. Look at the strength. Nick Marsh, are you not entertained? Touchdown, Spartans.
He did not play against BC last year, but he is playing tonight. And Mari Jackson, their best cover corner, a pony ride into the end zone for the first touchdown of the ball game. And Nick Marsh had other plans for that play.
Blake Sislow, the D2 Davenport, put Reed Harris in motion on 2nd down and 8. Lonergan, good protection in the pocket. He just floats it to his tight end, Jeremiah Franklin, and they love his pass catching ability on the outside. And along with Grady Kelly, the Florida State transfer. 3rd down and 6. This time they bring 4. Lonergan, swing it, well short. We'll see what he has as an encore. This drive starts from the 19. Handoff for Frazier as he wiggles his way for 3. A big change for Childs this year was bringing in quarterback. A little voice inside his head during these games. Here is your shot down the sideline. That was dangerous, tight coverage. He was looking for Marsh. Frazier in motion. Play clock down to 3.
And coverage.
Childs, step back, deliver it again for Marsh. Does he have the speed to get to the edge? Stops on a dime. Marsh won't get there. Lonergan, deep drop, step into one over the middle of the field. He's got a man open in stride. He put it perfectly. V.J. Wilkins comes away with it on a gotching gain for Lonergan. Quick throw, quick catch. Lewis Bond circumvents, stays on his feet. And a nice gain up to the 11-yard line.
The ball thrown to him yet.
Pitch it. Bond gets to the outside and shoved out of bounds after a modest gain. Jordan Hall demonstrative on that Michigan State defense. Quick throw. Richard walks in. Touchdown. BC. An 8-yard strike for the Eagles.
Well, this looked like some confusion by Joshua. It would be his responsibility. And he's out of position, and Lonergan recognizes it right away that the corner took himself out of space, gets the ball quick.
Makes up, and now Lombardo in there to tie the game at 7. Back and forth with a couple of... Brown is going to take it from the 3. The veteran, Brown, slips through. Brown still on his feet. Now he's down the sideline. Had to get past Lombardo as he bulldozed over him past the 40 on a nice return for this Michigan State. 2nd down and 7. Fake it to Frazier. A lot of time for Childs. Taking it, loading it up, down the middle. Man is there, and he just overshot Nick Marsh down the field.
Well, this was good protection.
Will they target Marsh again here? They put him in motion on 3rd down and 7. Childs, step up, dump it down. Tullis is not going to get there. Will be about 1.5 yards short of the 1st down. Group effort from the Eagles side with now on the Wildcat. Tullis gets to 9 in the backfield, swallowed up, never had a chance. Lonergan to the sideline, open, dropped by Franklin. He put it in the right spot, and that ends 8 straight completions for the quarterback Lonergan. Pretty disciplined team. Michigan State brings 3. Lonergan's going to tuck it, and he's not going to go very far. Jordan Hall had his eyes on him the entire way. And they get it off. Rusher comes. Lonergan hit, lets it fly. It's dropped with a couple of flags down. Reed Harris. Play action. A lot of time. Perfectly delivered. Ty Lockwood, his fellow Alabama trainer. Michigan State nearly had too many on the field. Get off in time with just under 10 on the play clock. Lonergan going back to the air. Swing it to the outside. Wide open. Lewis Bond gets dragged backward in Chestnut Hill. As they swing it out, McDonald trying to make something happen, and does with a 1st down. Catch down. Lonergan. McDonald up the sideline.
See, the problem for Michigan State, right? BC also a great academic school as well.
2nd and 5. Back to his running back, but McDonald couldn't. Lonergan looking his way. Now back towards the middle. Wide open. Touchdown. Jaden Skeet behind the defense. And BC takes the lead.
Well, this is a bust by the... Last week, Skeet had 2 catches, and both were touchdowns. Here's a touchdown tonight, and that was too easy. They get pressure, but...
Extra point. Lombardo makes it 14-7. Lombardo sends it away. Alante Brown this time will take it from the 4. He bobbled it, scoops it up, and spins away, stays on his feet. Now Brown to the outside. Got a blocker in front. Brown, the veteran, across midfield. Still going across the 35. What can Brown do for you? Frazier. Someone lost his helmet. Frazier up the middle. The burst of speed has Michigan State in the red zone with a flag.
Get an extra blocker when he becomes the runner.
It's Tullis. Inside the 5. 2nd and goal. Childs. End zone. Open. Touchdown. Michael Masunis brings it in, and Michigan State an extra
reverse. He's going to block, then release. And the defensive end responsible for him, is totally fooled on the play. He thinks it's late by the tight end, Masunis.
Sislo extra point, 14 up with under 6 to play. They're capable of. Richard, big hole around that end once again. Matthews, who went off the field on the previous drive, back out there, help round pick to Philadelphia. Lonergan, just a miscommunication with Skeet on the outside.
Yeah.
Lonergan, good time, evades, directs, Lonergan, incomplete. But the bigger deal right now is BC's drive remains alive. And Lonergan over the middle, another catch for Bond, gets spun down immediately by Jordan Hall. 3rd and 1. Handoff, Richard keeps the legs churning, and he's got it. 1st down, fake it to Richard. Lonergan thought about taking a shot. Now he's got some room to run if he wants it. Shovel pass goes, and Franklin takes it across to the 20. 10th play of the drive, over 5 minutes off the clock. Now under 40 to play in this first half. Fake it to Bond. Lonergan looking, end zone, touchdown! Reed Harris, the big-bodied receiver, gets the lead back for the Eagles. Stunned silence at Spartan Stadium as Lombardo comes on for the extra point. It's 21-14. A beauty.
Yeah, well, they fake the wide receiver screen. Then they have two options. Maybe a screen. See if you can pop that.
Childs, Marsh outside, gain 6 on the 6 Childs completions. 2nd down and 7. Childs, swing it. Frazier gonna have to get special. And he runs over his own man, Velling.
Pressure.
3rd down and 6. Childs feels it, lets it rip. Sideline, open, caught. Amari Kelly makes the adjustment and moves the sticks. Set up 1st down at the 41. Play action. Childs looking, taking the shot towards the end zone. Marsh is there, and he's got him. Turn him up, Nick. Touchdown Spartans, 41 yards.
Max protection. 2 guys on the deep route, and he just allows Marsh to create some separation and a perfect throw to the back of the end zone. Watch him get separation, and then the ball takes him away from the defense. Back-to-back plays by Aiden Childs.
Fake it to Richard. Lonergan steps back. In the pocket, another perfect delivery. This time to Skeet. Gets spun down just shy of midfield. Delayed handoff, and McDonald up the middle is going to have enough for the 1st down. Fake it around. Reed Harris not going anywhere. Caught up in the backfield.
1st down play.
Spartans ecstatic to have Snow back on the field after a number of injuries. Lonergan sidearm to the outside. Richard can't get away. Quick throw. Bond. The 10th straight completion is going to be short of a 1st down, but
and have to settle for the field goal.
It's a 37-yarder for Lombardo, and he drills it.
And that was the difference.
2 explosives got him in the end zone on the last drive. Now it is Childs looking to take another shot down the middle.
That's a penalty, yep.
And there it is. There was another guy growing up as another handoff goes to Frazier, and he can't spin away. McGaffrey is the motion man. Childs, free rusher, gets away. Can Childs make some magic? On his feet, Childs has the 1st down and more, still going. Childs, ridiculous. Has the give, big hole. Tullis still on his feet, inside the 25 to the 22. Velling in there, the motion man. 1st down. Childs thought about it, spins away. Childs looking to make some more magic and throws it out of bounds. BC rushes 4. Childs airs it out, looking end zone, incomplete. He's their long distance kicker, and we'll see what the redshirt freshman from Idaho has in store. It's curving, and it's good.
And his quarterback has responded well.
Fake it to Bond, now pitch it to Bond. That was a backward pass, but Bond has nowhere to go.
Gonna drop 8, they're rushing 3. They'll force the underneath throw and try to tackle.
Richard to the outside, will not get there.
And a chance to return the ball. Kelly's got to take care of it.
And Florio this time gets more of a line drive. Kelly lets it bounce and then tries to field it. That was dangerous.
Very
Stepping into one. In stride, just a little bit too in front of Amari Kelly. Good protection. Now he's going to run. Childs keeps his eyes downfield. Throws it sideline. Oh, what a grab!
And there's McCray for the
give. Frazier bounce to the outside. Stutter step move back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Michigan State backed up to 2nd and 27. Childs with time this time. Float it. Another catch from McCray over the middle. Childs, 5-man rush to the outside. It's Marsh. And he's got a long way to go and won't get even close to it.
Come of the game.
See where this one lands. It's got a lot of leg. And what a bounce for Michigan State.
Can they get?
Oh, it's just going to die. Lonergan will throw. Good pocket. Steps into it. It was short, but looks like the adjustment.
Bill O'Brien.
Empty set on 2nd and 10. Lonergan behind his receiver. Bond couldn't get to it, and it was nearly. Lonergan, clean pocket. Batted down at the line. Jalen Thompson up the middle. About recovery, next play mentality, and this defense has shown it. Kelly has been daring in the return game, including a fumble on his first attempt, and this one, again, he's just lucky to keep. Play for Aiden Childs on the Spartans. Play action on first down, rolling, throwing, catching. Nice catch by Masunas, who had a touchdown earlier across. So fresh set of downs already in Eagle territory. Frazier just slipped. Second and 13. Frazier.
Great cut.
Gets upended, he lost the football. It's recovered by Michigan State.
Belf comes up with the recovery, goes up and over the defender. Is he down first before the ball comes out? It's like his forearm's down, and that's key because that's going to be a difference in about 5 or 6 yards from where the ball was recovered.
Tolliver has it. Flag is down. Tolliver continues to push.
At the top of the screen, number 3, he can really run.
Childs was looking the other way initially. Now he's going to rip it for him down the sideline. The adjustment. Buller thought he was held and
ahead of this play.
3rd and 9. Childs, good protection, tried to get away. How did he stay on his feet? Aiden Childs, this is ridiculous. Childs, please. First down, Spartans. Play action, quick throw, and McCray makes the catch. He is shifty and speedy. It's 1st and goal. Tolliver to the outside. The speed, the touchdown. Michigan State has the lead.
It was well blocked, well executed. And there's the grab at the very end with the left hand.
He's going to have to get away. Childs on the run in the end zone.
And out of room.
It's 2nd and goal. Frazier finds some space. Frazier inside the 10. Free rusher. Childs won't get away. Nobody picked up the captain, Owen McGowan, to give the Spartans the lead. And his kick is good.
It's what have you done for me lately, because now he's got to play his best. 4th quarter on the road. It's as good as it gets.
Richard swallowed up a yard shy of the first down. 2:25 to play. 2nd and 10. Lonergan delivers. Incomplete looking. Richard goes out wide. Lonergan over the middle. It's caught. Bond inside the 40. 1st down. There are 2 timeouts. Plenty of time for Lonergan. Right back to Bond. His main man gets another 1st down, but stays in bounds. Lonergan on 1st down. Continues to sling it. It's Franklin again. Play of the drive. Lonergan. Oh, that was a nice beat to the football by Chance Rucker. Lonergan. Rifles. Incomplete. Crook will snap it to tie the game. Lombardo is perfect.
In a couple plays.
From the 25. Childs with his legs. Stutter step. There is that first down. Uncorked. Sideline. Caught. Amari Kelly.
Really nice read this time. Now he had
Marsh matched up with Torrance. Will they look that way? Oh, and Childs takes another sack. Off the edge, Q Hutchins with a huge play. 3rd and 19 officially for midfield.
3-man rush this time.
Plenty of time for Childs. Now it runs out. Hutchins came in there and he throws the incompletion. This one line drive. He'll bounce again.
This guy's
perfectly to the 1. 21 seconds left in a tie game. Richard just gets out of the end zone. Kelly in motion on 1st down. Play action. Childs on the move. It's Kelly with a catch and out of bounds after a gain of. Frazier. Decent blocking and plunges forward inside the 20 to the 18. Childs. Good protection. Loads it up. Right on target. Kelly with the catch. It's 1st and goal. Even after you've taken a few hits, make sure you stand tall in the pocket and deliver. He did. On the give. Frazier dancing to the 5. Childs' mobility looks like. Under center on 2nd and goal. Play action. Childs open. Touchdown. It's Jay Coyne. Childs cashes in the coin from 5 yards out. So Connaughton will come in for the extra point, and he's got it.
He knocks him off coverage. It opens up Coin, and a beautiful play call on 2nd down in the red zone.
Lonergan to Richard. 1st down, out of bounds. There. Moore in motion. Lonergan outside. Bond trying to get away, and he's down to the 1. 2nd down and goal, and exactly that. Flags down.
And an unbalanced to the left. 3 linemen there.
Lonergan pump, fire, touchdown! Jeremiah Franklin all alone. Extra point to send us to double overtime from Lombardo. And it is up and good.
Good combination route between the big receiver and the tight end, or backs and man coverage nearly as well as in the NFL.
Richard up the middle. Gets away. Richard to the end zone. Touchdown. Turbo turns on the speed for an 8-yard score.
Michigan State can't find him. When he bounces out, Bond had gotten a big block, and Richard's able to pop this into the end zone. Just keeps his feet moving.
Lonergan through his progressions. On the run. Incomplete. Knocked away. Fake it to him on 1st down. Giles right in the pocket from Masunis. Frazier. Cut back. Frazier. 1st and goal. Home. Design run. Giles up the middle for the touchdown. It's Aiden all day.
You've got an extra blocker because it's the quarterback running, and an easy touchdown for Aiden Childs.
Play action.
Backside.
Childs for the win. Got it. Amari Kelly sends the Spartans to 2-0. Revenge.
Defense, and he's got 2 receivers open on the backside. He chooses Omari Kelly, makes a perfect throw, and Michigan State with the walk-off win with the 2-point conversion.